Good morning, you 3,850 absolute legends. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Well, it's actually 3,849, but you know me, guys, I'm a flipping optimistic. So, you legends, if you're watching and you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a little favour, would you? Click that subscribe button and get us up to, I want to get to 4,000, guys. Is that bad or not? I don't know. Anyway, you legends, welcome back to this. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Yes, guys, we are back. Sorry, guys, we are back. I don't know why I keep saying that. So, yes, what have we got in our arse today, you legends? Sorry, I've got to stop all this. It's just getting ridiculous now, isn't it? What have we got in our arsenal today, you legends? Well, today we've got a 55 watt ORs UV. We've got two 8,000 Pontec pumps. We've got the boots, we've got the gloves. I've got some Gorilla Tape. Can you see that? Yes, guys, I'm going to use that and some gold label to fix that bit of liner. And then the rest of it's pretty much, we've got a wheelbarrow full of stuff that's got to be moved over to the ditch. Harley, the absolute legend, is back on the case, just checking on the old fishes over there. So yes, gang, we're going to have to get all of this rubbish out of there, get it, and we're going to dump it in the ditch. Hopefully this will all come out with the dustpan and brush, guys. So yeah, spin you around. Normally we'll just pump all the water out and then we'll net through all the sticks and stuff, and then we can vacuum the rest of it out. But this pond had at least 12 inches of just sludge, guys, and we basically destroyed this lovely couple's blooming garden. So I'll flip you around and I'll show you. Yes, guys, look at the flipping state of that. That's where we was pumping out all the silt, and that's only the flipping half of it, guys. We poked it through that bush there, through the bushes. It's absolutely, hopefully that'll just break down and it'll just turn into soil, but that's not half of it, guys. Let me see if I can get through here without stacking it. Look at it. Oh my God. It is absolutely everywhere, guys. It was a manic day yesterday. It was an absolute, look at it. It was an absolutely manic day yesterday, guys. Nearly flipping killed me. So we only quoted 2 days for this. And now we're up Ship Creek without a paddle, guys. So yes, you legends, the plan of action today, oh, I nearly stacked it then. The plan of action today is to get the rest of the pond emptied out. Whether we'll pull this off today, I honestly don't know, guys. I honestly don't know, but yeah. So the plan is, can you see me? How's me looking, guys? We've got Harley on the barrow, and he's going to be barrowing all of this crap out. I'm going to set up the pond vac and try and suck out the rest of this stuff in here, and then hopefully we'll be able to use the big dustpan just to get up that, because that should have dried out a bit now. And yes, and then you lesbian legends, we can get on with the jet washing. Then we've got to fix that bit of liner there. Can you see that, guys? Which I'm going to use some gold label and some Gorilla Tape to fix that, guys. And then once we've got it all jet washed out, we can start filling it with the hose pipe. And then we've got to install a couple of filters, which is what those 8,000 water pumps were for, and the 55 watt UV, because it is quite shaded by these trees, guys, which is good for sun and UV, but it's not very good because you're going to end up with a load of leaves in your pond. So, you legends, without further a Scooby-Doo, a Doggy-Doo, or a big fat pile of poo,
Let's get into this!
Nice! Yes, you legends, we are getting there slowly. The trigger the old pump vac, you hear him squealing. Even he's going, nah, you can boop right off, mate. I ain't sucking that out. It's disgusting. So guys, yes, it's all going to be manual from now on. Harley's back with the Barra of doom. Guys, it absolutely flipping stinks, man. So yes guys, we're going to have to get it all out manually now. So we're going to do that. I'll put you back on a time lapse. I just thought I'd bring you back. Cut to me shoveling stuff. Nice. Yes, you legends, we have got all of that crap out the pond, but I just wanted to come to you because the postwoman just come and delivered the post, and I'll tell you what, she had a lovely pear. What? You wallies, off the pear tree, guys, off the pear tree. Come on. Yes, guys, it is 12 midday. We have been working as me hair looking because I was sweating a bit earlier. There's loads of flies bothering me. Yes, you legends. Lost track again, and I've only just flipping started. So guys, yes, it is 12 o'clock. Me and Harley have been shoveling shit for the last hour and a half. I'll spin you around and I'll show you. Oh yeah! Look at that, guys. We have got all the crap out. So now, can you see that? Also, I managed to get the top off the bottom drain, the big dome. So it has got a bottom drain, guys, and someone's bound to say in the comments, why don't you run the filter off the bottom drain? Because it's an in-ground pond, guys. Can you see that? And then the pipe's level with the groundwork, so you can't really do that. So, whew, flip you around, you legends. The plan now is, because the pond vac kept, trigger, the pond vac, it kept just stopping. So I had Harley in there pulling out all the leaves and stuff. The plan now is we're going to set up the jet wash. I need a name for the jet wash. If you can think of one, leave it in the comments. We're going to start jet washing it off. I've got the hose, stop it. I've got the jet wash hose in the drain, so all the water, can you see that? This side's higher, look guys. So as I'm jet washing, I'll start this end. All the water will run down into the drain, and then we'll suck it out with the pond vac, and then when it gets blocked up, Harley will be cleaning that out. So we can get it all jet washed off now, guys. And then once that's done and it's dried off, I've got to fix this bit of liner. You had one job, guys, you had one job, and it's not a good one, is it? Whoever did that needs blooming shooting, didn't they? So yeah, I'm gonna have to somehow fix that back to the wall and that back to the wall somehow. We're gonna use some gold label and some Gorilla Tape just to hold it until it goes off, guys. And then yeah, so you legends, cut to me with some music and on the jet wash. Testicles. Yes, you legends, we've only pulled it off. Oh yeah! That is looking a whole lot better, don't you think? Well, I think so anyway. So it didn't take that long to jet wash, guys, and I'll tell you for why. Because this pond's had no filtration on it and it was half full of flipping silt, it's never seen the light of day, guys, so there ain't no blanket weed to jet wash off. So I'm not sure what the liner is there. I think it's like a heavy duty PVC, because it's not like rubber, so I couldn't get too close with a jet wash, but it's looking spam flipping tastic, guys. So I can get the drain cover back on now, even though it's not used. But you know what, what I suppose the owner could possibly do is, because this is going to be pump fed to the filters, I might actually use that one now, guys. I've changed my mind. All the crap will settle into that drain. He could literally put like a sump pump into that 4-inch pipe just to pump all the crap out the bottom of it. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe that's what the guy that used to own it used it for. I don't know. So we're going to get the drain cover back on. We're going to get the hose in, because I'm feeling a bit frisky. No, guys, the hose pipe. Get the hose pipe in, then we can start filling it. While it's filling up, I'll get the cover back on the drain, and then I'm going to try and fix this. So, guys, we're going to use some gold label sealer, black. Don't use the clear stuff, that's just silicone. And then I'm going to tape it with some Gorilla Tape. Can you see that? This video was brought to you by Boots Lube. So guys, I've got to dry this all off because it won't stick. It won't stick when it's wet. Do you know what I mean? I know you're a bit close up and personal, guys, but yeah, I'm just going to dry this off with a towel, and then once it's dried off properly, then I'm going to use the gold label to stick that back to there, and I'll also stick the fold to there. Same with that one. Put the Gorilla Glue on, Gorilla Tape on the top of it, and then after about 24 hours that should be rock solid, guys. So yeah, and then we can jump on to the filtration. Oh yeah! Yes guys, we've got a bit of a delivery going on, but it's not for us, so excuse the noise in the background. So yes, you legends. So because this guy was a koi dealer, there's loads of these box filters around. So if anyone wants one, give me a shout and I'll put you in touch with the owner. So there's tons of filtration stuff everywhere. So I'll flip you around and I'll show you. I've unpacked the OR's 55 watt UV. That's just going to get down there, so we'll go from the pump into the UV, from the UV into the filter. So it's just an old-fashioned, what's it called? The black box, Cockney Koi black box, guys. So it's got, Harley the absolute legend has cleaned all this out. So it's got flow core in the bottom, Jap matting, and then a series of different graded sponges, and then the return comes out the other side. So I've just got to get the pump in the pond, plumb all this in, sticking and gluing, guys. And oh, how's my hair looking? I'll tell you what, it's been sweating today. Harley's absolutely covered in shit because he's been cleaning, he's been moving all that crap in the wheelbarrow and all the other stuff. So yes guys, so it'll just sit there nicely on the wall. Can you see that? That'll be alright, won't it? Don't you think? And then I'm going to put the other one over that side, so it'll pump from this end and it'll pump from this end through the filters and return back to there and return back to there. I know when I put my finger in it goes all funny, guys. And then the owner himself is going to get rid of that box thing. I mean, it's in the ground, guys. I mean, it would make So I'll flip you around. It could make a decent filter because it's like a chamber, so you could have like brushes, then jack matting, and do you know what I mean, then some flow core in the end, and it would actually work. But there's no way of emptying it, there's no way of cleaning it, so in my opinion, there's no point in flipping using it. I'm a bit sweaty, guys, so yes, you legends, I'm going to get the pumps in, get all that piped up, and along the way I'll bring you a few hints and tips. Nice. Yes, you legends, you know I'm always going on about the old lube, guys, but honestly, it works every time, guys. So slip that back in my pocket. So guys, you know, if it's big, right, like this, and if it's stiff, can you see that? Right, if it's stiff like that, and it's big, all you need, guys, is some Boots lube. Now don't use the cherry one, because it's just not as effective. But all you need, guys, just a couple of drops. Did you see that, guys? And then put that back in my pocket, safe. Right, guys, that's all you need. Just rub it all in, rub it in. Oh yes, guys. And then, oh yeah, look at that, guys. Nice. Always bringing you top tips, and yes, you legends, we have got Harley on the camera. The heavens have just opened. So guys, little tip for you, I always glue the pump end. So we've got some glue here, guys. It doesn't take a lot. There's our pump. So this is an 8000 Pontec Awaz. It's Pontec, but they're made by Awaz, guys. So basically, if it's glued on, you can still take it off. You just have to cut through the pipe a bit and just undo it. But the reason is, you legends, is it's never going to fail if it's glued. Whereas if you put a clip on it, it could quite easily fail. Can you see that? See, guys, so that's going to go there, sort of the deepest part of this bit. Then we'll feed that pipe through and into the UV and then into the filter. So I'll bring you black with me cameraman just ran there. Yes, guys, so basically that's our pump in there. This is our 38mm corrugated hose. We've got our Awaz 55 watt UV. Now what I've done, guys, is I've already cut these down so that it fits the 38mm. And the reason for that is, you legends, if it's got the 1-inch one, you're basically putting a lot of pressure on the pipe and you're more likely to get a leak because you're trying to force water of a 38mm hose through a 1-inch gap. So what we're going to do, we're going to put that there. We're going to use our 38mm hose from our pipe into the UV, then out of the UV and into the filter, which is just there. So guys, time wise we ain't doing great. I don't think there's a chance in how we're going to get this finished today. I'm going to have to come back tomorrow just to put the fish back in. Just to put the fish back in and get everything fired up. As the heavens open, you legends. Good job I'm under a tree, so I'm not getting wet. I am getting wet. I'm getting flipping soaked to you, so.
I think I need a bigger tree.
We need a bigger twee. Right, we're going to slip that on there, guys. No need for lubrication in this instance, just a little bit of glue. But the glue does work, guys, so we're going to get this one done. Harley's washed out all the media, so that's like a brand new filter now. Now I have glued and screwed this one, guys, and then we're going to go from there into our inlet. I might even cable tie that to me. This is the waste pipe for cleaning the filter. Luckily these have come with some Jubilee clips, guys, so yes guys, I'll get this on and then I'll bring it straight black and show you. Yes guys, so there it is. We've got our water coming from our water pump through the UV into the filter, and then it returns the other side. The filter's all cleaned out, ready to go, go. But we've still got the other filter to do. We've still got, Harley's cleaned it all out. We've still got that to fit, the other pump to fit. There's no UV on the other one. And then we've got to have a mass tidy up, guys. And as you can see, I did quote 2 days for this job, but yesterday was just an, how's my hair looking, guys? It's full of bits, it is. So it's definitely going to get a wash tonight. And no, Susan, I don't dye my hair and I don't use hair products. Susie. Yes guys, so there's the one filter all ready to go with the lid on, looking fan-dabby-dozy. There's our pump. I've run the cable up there, guys, and then along the wall and into there, because that's where the power is. When I point it goes all blurry. I say that all the time, don't I? So now guys, I'm going to try and get the other one with their assistance from my glamorous assistant. I'm going to try and get the other filter set up over there, and then again the electrics can run round and into there rather than have them running all through the pond. Do you know what I mean? So bring me back when I'm having a slurp on my big black cock, sorry guys, coffee. And the heavens opened, you absolute legends, and we've just got absolutely drowned, guys. We've got the raincoats on, my hair is completely ruined, so I've had to put the old cap on. So guys, yes, we are pretty much done for today. Did we get it done in 2 days? No, unfortunately not, but it is sort of only 3 o'clock on Tuesday, so theoretically it will only be 2 days. It's just the fact that it takes me an hour and 40 minutes to get here and an hour and 40 minutes to get home. So yes, you legends, I'll have to come back tomorrow just to move the fish over, empty the vat. But we're going to leave the hose pipe in tonight. We've put 2 bottles of Aquasafe in, so that should be absolutely spam-tastic. And yeah, so I'll come back tomorrow, put the plugs on for the water pumps and the UV, get it fired up, move the fish over, and then I'll film you the last finale, guys. So yeah, it is filling up, you legends. So a few leaves have gone in there, but it's not looking too shabby. We've fixed that liner over in that corner. Can you see that? Just a gold label and a bit of gaffer tape. So yeah, that filter's all set up. That filter's all set up, ready to go. The fish are absolutely fine in the vat till tomorrow. There's not a lot of fish, is there, guys? So, but it'll be nice to get them in there once it's all done. We've got the air pump blowing some oxygen into there, so they're all good. I've left that bit of hose there to siphon the vat back into the pond tomorrow, just to top it the rest of the way up. But I'm sure that's going to take till tomorrow to fill up. What do you think, guys? What do you think, guys? So, you legends, I'm going to get out the rain, load the car up, get out of here, and I'll... Oh, did you hear that, fox? And I'll bring you back in the morgen. Nice. Good morning, gang, and welcome back. Welcome back to the next day, you legends. What have we got left to do? So we've got to do these electrics, obviously. It's only fitting some plugs, guys. And then we've got to check the fish. We're going to do some scrapes on the fish just to make sure that they haven't got any parasites. And if they have, guys, I can dip them. I can do a little PP dip. Yeah, so guys, without further ado, Scooby-Doo, a doggy-doo, or a big fat pile of poo. Let's do this. Yes, you legends, that is all of the electrics done. Can you hear that? Oh yeah. Yes, guys. So that filter's working, and that's got a UV on it. That's got the 55 watt UV on. And there's the other filter working, guys. So all we've got left to do is we're going to scrape the fish, check them for parasites, get them back in the pond, put that water in, which should get it a bit more filled up, guys. And then we're out of here, pretty much. That is our work all done and dusted. So I'll get the fish in and I'll bring you straight back. Nice. Yes, you legends, our work here is done, guys. All packed away. The pond is looking amazing. I'll flip you around and I'll show you. Oh, so guys, those fish had no parasites on whatsoever, living in them conditions. There weren't a single parasite on them, so that's flipping good news, isn't it, to be honest with you. I'll flip you around and I'll show you how it all looks finished, guys. Yes, you 3,936 absolute legends. Welcome back to the church, guys. That's almost 100 new subscribers in a week. That is absolutely spamtastic. So if you're new to the channel and you've recently subscribed, spank you so much for joining the channel, guys, joining the madness. You know, this channel is, I love filming my work, and there's loads of reasons why. One of them is I can bring real good tips to you live on site as it happens. I can try and make you laugh, try and make you smile, but also the customers that I'm working for can see what's gone into the job. So that job I booked for 2 days, guys, and yeah, I had to go back the third day, but we did finish at 3 o'clock on the second day. So all in all, it was 3 days. All in all, it was 2 days, guys. But I just had to travel there and back 3 times, which was like an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes each way. The first day, we didn't finish till 5, and it took me 2 hours to drop Harley off and then get home myself. So absolute mission, guys. Yes, you legends. Did you see that I only glued the pipe onto the pump? There's 2 reasons for that, you legends. The first reason is that when you glue it, it ain't going to come off. And the second reason is I don't use a spire clip or a hose clip or whatever you say. And the reason for that is because the fish can get damaged on them. You know, they find something to rub on, scratch on. And with the big tail that comes off them, it can cause all sorts of damage. So yeah, 2 top tips coming out of this one. If you are going to use a clip, make sure it's stainless steel. Because mild steel, copper and lead and all of them metals are toxic to fish. So if you are going to use a stainless steel one, what you can do is put insulation tape around it just to make it smooth it off so that the fish don't damage themselves. So yes, you legends, I have made some notes. Guys, I have absolutely no idea where those fish come from. I thought that there was like damaged or injured fish from the previous owner was putting them in there, but there was no damage on those fish. There was no parasites, and they was all in absolutely fantastic condition. So I reckon that someone who knew that place was maybe closing their pond down, went to see if they could drop the fish off, clocked that there was no one there, and just put the fish in the pond. So, but yes, what a fantastic couple. And all I was worried about is the life of the fish, like to make sure that the fish survived, and that's why they called us up, and that's why we went out there, guys. So yes, in other news, you legends, 1 second. Oh yeah, I'll flip you around. I've got a new mug, guys. Can you see that? Little Nick's koi pond. So, you legends, I don't know if you've noticed, I've moved all the mugs. They're doing me head in, guys. I've got OCD, so I've had to stick them all on the windowsill because they're driving me flipping bonkers. Yeah, Koi Heaven. I've got like an open day coming up. It's for a charity, guys. So that all sort of flipping helps. When is it? It's on the 28th of September. I'll put a little thing in because he sent me a link to it. So yeah, it's just like a meetup, guys. There's going to be discounts on fish and stuff like that. But also I think there's a raffle and teas and coffees and all that sort of stuff. It starts at 11 a.m. and finishes at 3 p.m, guys. Yeah, that's on Sunday. I think it's a Sunday, the 28th of September. If I can get there, I'll be there. So, a few more top tips, you legends. Temperatures are starting to fall, guys. So it's a good time now just to start mixing in with your food some like wheat germ with garlic or some probiotic. So Medikoi do a wheat germ with garlic food, and they also do a probiotic with spirulina, which you can feed down to 6 degrees, it says on the tin. So yeah, it's a good job just to start mixing some of that in with your food as the temperatures start to come down. Wheat germ is a lot easier to digest for the fish. Garlic is really good for the immune system, and yeah, spirulina and probiotic food is also good. So yeah, just start introducing a little bit of that into your food, guys. So yes, legends. Merchalago, guys. I've posted out 8 hoodies. Can you believe it? 4 t-shirts and 3 mugs. And I've been putting pens in as a little extra bonus for you legends. A little bonus. yeah, so they're moving out quite quick. I'm gonna have to get some more because I did only order 20, guys. So most of them that are going out are medium and large. So what I'll do is, as I start selling them, I'll just buy some more of them ones. So yes, you legends, let's try and stick to the notes. I'm still getting loads of messages for help, you legends, and I don't mind. So if you're a subscriber, if you watch the videos, if you give me that thumbs up and you leave me comments and you're struggling with something with your fish, then you are more than welcome to get in touch. And I'll try and do my best to help you out. I've had a guy from Kent, I can't remember his name, but yeah, he's been messaging me, and he's a subscriber, and he likes and comments on the videos. So obviously my customers come first, gold members, YouTube members, but if I can help anyone, guys, then I most certainly will. Yeah, I've had another super chat, another £10 super chat off the lovely Louisa Carey. Louisa, thank you so much. Honestly, you don't need to keep doing that. But I absolutely love the fact that you're going through all the videos and leaving comments on them. Chrissy Osborne, they've been watching and leaving lots of nice comments as well. So spam-tastic, guys. That's it for this video. I think I've pretty much covered everything. So yes, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Thanks to everyone that gives us a thumbs up. And even a bigger thanks to everyone that leaves a comment, because that's what's helping this channel grow. We're almost at 4,000 subscribers, you legends. So yes, take care of yourselves, guys. Take care of your koi. Take care of your loved ones. God bless each and every single one of you. And I'll see you in the next video. Nice.